Hello everyone, Sunson.2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Disable Portals. A mod that simply adds in the ability for you to disable access to Nether, End, and End Gateway portals. Now, after a bit of testing, surprisingly enough, and I'm just gonna go over this, because it's from a prior video I just did, and I've done 2 attempts of this Disable Portals mod, and I'm doing it again because I've learned a few things. So, let's see. I grab some obsidian here, and a flint and steel, and obviously I'm in the nether, so I'd want to get out. If I do this, we should be able to exit it no problem, correct? Now, the first time I tested this, it just showed the fire, and I don't think it's just because I still had a block here or something, because that never affects the rest of the portal, and it was a completed portal in my last footage, or first attempt. So I can go through this no problem, as you can see, and also because I'm in creative, it goes immediately. If I want to change things, which is more so the important parts of the mod to cover, you've got 3 different commands for allowing or disallowing access to enter the portals and go to the location it sends you to, and then obviously you've got reloading the config. Now you can access the config in the configs folder. If you know how to do that, obviously show either the resource packs one, which is just the button there, up to .minecraft and you're good to go. Or if you've already seen it after it loads a bunch of them after putting mods in, you'll know there. Either way, just wait for, oh that's not going to do it now. So if we just go to here, and we go to here, all of these will be false by default. Now that's false now because I changed it in the with the command in the config, and I reloaded the config and it's now done it correctly. So there's that. But by default, these are all set to disabled. False, meaning they are all active. When it's set to true, it's obviously disabling it. So for example, if I do, why are you doing that? That's really frustrating. Take damage that way. If I go in now, I can. Cool. So if I go / disable portals, I go allow, and then I go set to true, it's now going to, or is supposed to, nope, so I have to / reload the game, or I have to reload the config. So I go through here again, / reload has not done it, but / reload config will. So we do this, it's now supposed to prevent me from doing that, so I do that again, because for some reason it's just not wanting to right now. So this, and then reloading the config, as it should intended, work, and we'll check in here just in case, to see if it's caught up. That is now set to false, which is not what I wanted. I'll just do it in here, it's easy just to do that. Sometimes than to rely on the config, go / reload. Go / disable reload config as well, just in case. And you can see now that it won't, because obviously the portal is still there, but if I do this and break it and set it up again, it's not showing the fire for me, which I always thought it would do, but it does not. But I can walk in here and it's going to be disabled constantly because that config change has been made. So you can still activate them, so you can still put Eyes of Ender in an Ender portal, you can put obviously a flint and steel, whatever source of lighting the nether portal, and if you access a end gateway with an ender pearl, you're not going to be able to, as long as you've set the config correctly. Commands are probably the best way to go, I would assume, and also the intended use, but if you do have access to the file easily or know where to find it, then definitely use it that way, because it does change things a lot better than trying to fiddle with commands where they do work, it's just that because it's still working on things in-game compared to setting it up, well yes I'm doing it while the game is still loaded, but doing it before you load the game is probably the preferred way to do it. And I would say this is probably more recommended to admins on the server. I don't know if it's client or server side only or so, but either way, I would probably recommend this to admins, and if you're in single player, then I guess just, or LAN, more so I guess, then yeah, so you don't want to go to the end or so, then you can, do that. I'll just go to the end anyways, just because, yeah, I'll disable it, why not? I've already got ones that are active, That's why I'm questioning whether I should, but if it's doing the same as what the nether portal is, and going, hey, you can still light it up, but you just can't go through it to the destination, and that's that. Go /reload, and we'll see if that's the case here. Now, I do know of a stronghold I just went to a while ago. We can go straight there, and it'll be the same coordinates. There's my old portal I just set up, specifically for the nether, to test. And we can go to, where was it? There we go. There we go, so that's already lit, or obviously got all its contents, I mean. Where's the creative one? Here we go. So we can see, I just go straight into the lava for one. I'm also going to want to go into the portal to access the end gateway. And we'll set that to true. We will do /reload. That'll work for us. And then we'll sprint on in, because why not? Oh, come on. Be fair. We have to do /reload config. Reload config, thanks. Oh, come on. Play nice. Come on. Okay, that's not one to work for me. Can I go out of the world and go back in, please? What is your current state then? I know it's not anything relevant or that different, but we'll try again. As you can see, I haven't really had that much success with it. It definitely works, it's just the way I've got the configs set up, because I'm trying to showcase it. Obviously, if you were doing it normally, this wouldn't happen. But, yeah. So that's unfortunate. You're being really difficult for me, aren't you? Do I have to do it /allow the correct way? False. That's end gateways, not the other way. Oops. True. I'm so used to doing it. There we go. That's what I want. False. And just because I need my whole body in there or something? Nope. Disabled is because I did that, so that's why. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. I just had to do it the right order. Now I know that the portal is right over here. So we can go to end pause. And we can look. Pretty sure it's over here, isn't it? I mean, the fog's gone, so that makes it easier to see, but where did you go? Where did you go? Come on. I forget where it does it. Come on. Where are you? Here we go. So, now, I set that up, didn't I? So I'm gonna want to do this, and I'm gonna do this, and allow means false. That's disabling. Yeah, so you can see I can try and go through this all day, and it's not gonna work. I'm trying, and nothing's happening. If I do it again, oops, that's the end one. End gateway. False, that's that, and I want true. And there we go. So yeah, takes a bit of getting used to, but that's that. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.